Hey Capricorn, thank you for checking out my channel for the Love of Water Tarot. My name is Chianti and I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys a what is going on in your life type of read, okay? Again, this reading will be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as the Capricorn Cross Watcher, meaning that if you are watching this video because you are dealing with the Capricorn, the energy could definitely resonate from your perspective, okay? It is energy, so be sure to put yourself where you go in the read if you go there at all. Because it's general, it may not resonate at all, and that's okay, all right? If the messages do resonate, Cappies, take care of your girl with the like, comment, subscribe, and the share. And if you guys are interested in booking me for a private reading, please email me at fortheloveofwatertarot@gmail.com. All right, Cappies, we're going to start off with talking about what energy is in the present, okay? Now, keep in mind, when I talk about the energy that is present, it may not be your energy, okay? And that's okay if it's not your energy, okay? It's just the energy that's present. I read energy, so I'll try to get to the bottom of what the energy is and why it's there, but if it's not yours, it's okay, okay? Let's just talk about what energy is here in the present for you, Cappy. What's going on here in the present? The Nine of Pentacles. So this is your energy, Capricorn. So I feel like right now this is you pretty much feeling very solid and stable on your own, right? This does not necessarily mean that you're single, but it does feel like as an individual, you feel like you are very independent, right? That your independence is solidified as far as you being able to take care of yourself. Not surprised because this is you, right? Now, for some of you, you are single, right? And this is when you're single, solid, stable, and abundant. This is when you got your own, right? I love her because she got her own, right? Yes. Now, Capricorn, I also feel like because you feel like you are independent and that you are doing, it's some sort of energy where you feel like it's something about you on your own, right? I feel like the Seven of Swords is under here. It feels like to me it's a kind of energy where you feel like you have to kind of be strategic and smart and plan because there's some sort of energy where you feel like you're because I don't want to say it like that, but because I got my own back, because I'm on my own, because I gotta worry about myself independently. There's some sort of energy of maybe you feeling like you have to plan, plot, and strategize your ish. There could also be some of you that are kind of single here, minding your business and in your garden, attending to your garden. But there's a Seven of Swords to Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you are minding your business. And with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, there could be another opportunity sneaking up on you. I'm just going to be honest. Some of you may have someone approaching you, but they're being very clever and strategic about it. Some of you, this is your plan. This is you planning and plotting and strategizing, right? For sure. But you are not being vocal about whatever it is that you're doing. And it doesn't surprise me because you're Capricorns, right? You're not announcing to the world whatever this plan is that you have, but you have one. And for whatever reason, because I feel like you have your reasons. You feel like whatever your plan is or whatever your strategy is, there's an energy of having to kind of keep some things to yourself and strategize and figure out what you're going to do or how you're going to do something because you got another pentacle sitting here, which doesn't surprise me, right? But for some of you, there could be an energy coming towards you. Very strategic, though. The Seven of Swords is like very strategic. So, see, I can't say sneaky because there's this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, listen, it could be someone who was sneaky in the past wanting to come towards you and offer you this Nine of Pentacles because the Wounded Warrior is here because right there they want to try to make up for something for sure. But what I get from this is this is someone being strategic, someone strategically coming towards you, offering you an Ace of Pentacles. Like this wounded energy could definitely be the energy of someone who works hard. I'm also getting something about healthcare and healing because the Eight of Pentacles is on. This could be someone who works in that field. This also could be someone who works really fucking hard. Or Capricorn, this is just you yourself strategizing about what the hell you want, what you gonna do, being very quiet about it. But it is an Ace of Pentacles here. And this could definitely be you because you are some hardworking MF as you with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles working your ass off. This could definitely be indicative of you working overtime or working hard. Or there's a hard working person coming towards you for sure. If this is someone coming towards you, this is a master manifester. If this is just not you. We're talking about a master manifester. This is either you being this master manifester and being very much in your energy where you got it and you know what you're about. You already got it, but you got plans to get more. But like, what I love about y'all is like whatever it is you want, you're willing to work your ass off for it. For sure. And I see that. You might be really, like I said, putting a lot of energy, or some of you is do something with health or health care, or there's just someone who works hard. Like I said, that is a warrior. And they manifest, they make that money. Whether this is you or someone coming towards you, there's definitely the energy. Definitely the energy. I don't know if it could be love or career. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what you got going on. So let me go ahead and see what's crossing it. What's crossing this energy here for Capricorns? What's crossing this energy? What's crossing the Nine of Pentacles? The Fool and the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is chasing everybody. This Knight of Wands, I don't care what deck I'm using, what we're talking about. The Knight of Wands is on everyone's ass tonight, okay? The Knight of Wands and the Fool is the energy that's crossing it. Capricorn, what I heard was, in some ways, I heard don't be no fool. I heard like my grandmother would say, don't be no fool. Right? I feel like if I'm talking about you, what's crossing this is that you're not a fool, right? You're not going to be a fool, right? So with the Knight of Wands and the Fool, like even if you do want to rush in and have, like even if you do want a new beginning and you're jumping into something new and you're passionate about it, with the Knight of Wands, it's like you're not going to be rushed. You're not going to rush into something half-cocked. Death, yes. Some complete transformative stuff. Yep, Four of Pentacles. It's something about, like, if I'm just talking to you personally, this is you definitely not allowing anyone to rush you or persuade you or push you into anything risky. It's like you are not a fool. You're not going to be, you're nobody's fool. That's what I heard. You're nobody's fool. So even though there is some sort of new beginning and there is some sort of leap of faith, there is some sort of new cycle, I feel like that you are planning. And death, you know that it's going to change everything. It's also going to rebirth, like bring in some sort of rebirth with it is the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. You are being conservative about it. You are definitely holding some things close, and you are definitely manifesting here. Now, I also feel like some of you, there could definitely be some sort of energy where someone is strategizing. Someone could feel like they are already on their own. They're independent, that they can do well on their own. Like someone could definitely feel like I can do bad all by myself. And someone may be in this energy where they are strategizing, right? Where they're going to go and they are going to have a new beginning for themselves. They could like a whole new beginning, right? With the Ace of Pentacles. And the problem could be the Knight of Wands and the Fool, like getting away from energies that's reckless, impulsive, right? For sure. The problem could also be wanting to hurry up and get away from energies that's reckless and impulsive, right? And start all over. But again, there's some sort of energy of being very conservative, being very smart, being very strategic, right? You got Aries energy here. We have Scorpio here. I have you. Then I have Virgo, Gemini energy. There's definitely an energy where somebody feels like they're nobody's fool. And whether this is you or someone else. And with that energy of feeling like there's nobody's fool, that they're nobody's fool, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's someone trying. For somebody, there could be someone that is definitely trying to take advantage of someone. So that's why someone is feeling like they're nobody's fool. They got a plan, plot, and a strategy on how they're going to get away from somebody who's reckless, impulsive, acts a fool, right? Somebody could feel like they're not going to deal with a fool, right? An impulsive fool. But I feel like that there is someone telling me like they're nobody's fool in a sense where with the Nine of Pentacles, without, or despite, someone is very independent. They are very capable of taking care of themselves, and they're very smart and clever. So they feel like there's a strategic plan here for an Ace of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn, there could be someone that wants to offer you something. But again, they're being strategic. And it could be an energy, what's crossing this could be the energy of them really wanting to rush in and like take a leap. But again, there's that energy of letting some things transform, kind of holding back, manifesting. Oh, Capricorn. Again, there could definitely be a problem with somebody that's reckless, impulsive, and all over the place. But I also feel like there's also an energy of you maybe like it's someone feeling like they're nobody's fool, and even though they are going to take a leap, and they are going to start all the way over here and go into a fresh new cycle. It's the energy of, like I said, not being persuaded, not being pushed, not being rushed. I also feel like a lot of energy, like I said, some of you are definitely working, moving around a whole lot. But like I said, I know why you're doing it. I know why you're so fired up and you're working, because some of you got a plan for something new here. Okay, let's see where you are in this, Capricorn. Where are you in this energy? Where are you showing up? What are you conscious of? The Knight of Cups and Death. So you are aware of some love and support. The Knight of Cups is like your ride or die energy. This is like your rider, right? Because the Knight of Cups loves you. The Knight of Cups supports you. The Knight of Cups very supportive. Got Scorpio energy here, Death, and the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, there is some sort of energy where you know that you are supported. You know that there's love and support for you. I don't know. I'm also getting a lot of support. Some of you, somebody could work in support, right? Just put this where this goes. But you know something about some love and support, and you also know that something is ending, changing, and transforming with the Knight of Pentacles. Like there's something here about some sort of transformation that's happening here with some long-term situations. Here's the Ace of Swords. Yes. Yes. There's a death and a rebirth. And there's something here about some sort of change. But you already know that you're loved and supported. You already know that you got, I don't know if you know that you can support something, or that people support you, or if it's just both ways, right? That you give love and support and that you are receiving it. Let me get one more. Could be a Scorpio, earth sign, water sign here. Give me one more about where you are in this. Where's Capricorn in this? The Four of Pentacles. Let's see, you can give me 3, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Oh no, you gave me too many. Sorry. There's that energy of you holding back though. Give me one more for where you are. The 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. See Capricorn, I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups, this is exactly the kind of love and support you want. Because the 3 of Pentacles is also about building the foundation. So I don't know, Capricorn, whatever it is that you're doing and you got going on, you know that you are loved and supported, and that there is a solid foundation in something here for you, that your foundation is solid, and that it's love and support. That you're sitting here as the Queen of Pentacles, and then here you are receiving even more. Yes. Right. So there's an energy of already being loved and supported for sure. Already. I told you. But then here's the King of Pentacles. There's something about you already having a lot. You already being good. But it's getting better. Yeah, it's something about somebody already being good, and it's about to get better. I'm hearing, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Mommy, I'm good all by myself, but baby, you make me better. Yeah, I see an offer coming in. I see a real offer, a real tempting offer coming in here. I see you being pulled in. And then I also see like some toxic itch going away. The end of something being over. I see a lot of abundance. Let's see what's going on that you don't know. What's going on underneath the surface? Capricorn, you are throwing these cards at me. The Devil, you. The Ten of Swords, here it is. The Empress and the King of Wands. Capricorn. I do feel like for some of you, there is someone that is really tempted and attracted to you. They definitely want to pull you in. This could definitely be the person that's strategizing, right? But I do feel like there is some sort of ending attached to that too with the Ten of Swords, right? Because the King of Wands is under here. Yep. Mm-hmm. And the Empress is here. I told you. You don't know, Capricorn, that no matter no matter what shape, form, or fashion that I'm talking about here, I feel like with the Devil and the Ten of Swords here, any situation that's been toxic, codependent, stressful, any situation where someone felt like they just couldn't get out of it, right? Because the Ten of Swords is like an ending, but it's kind of like the ending where there's like the worst is already, someone has already been through the worst. The worst is over of something, right? The worst of something is over. And with the Devil next to it, it's like one hell of a fucking thing being over, right? This is toxic, codependent, stress, worry, anger, frustration, abuse. This could be money problems. I feel like it's a lot of anxiety, and it could also be a feeling of codependency and feeling like one is stuck, right? This codependency energy, right? Like Capricorn, even if this was just some things that were stressing you out and keeping you up at night, in the current you feel very much able and capable, and you're strategizing, right? And you are nobody's fool, so you're not going to rush into anything, right? You're not going to do anything half-cocked, but you are taking a new leap. And you may also be doing a lot of moving around and rushing to go into a new cycle here, to be able to take a new leap. And some of you are also getting away from an energy. Some of you feel there's an energy where someone could definitely feel solid and stable and single and loved and supported enough, right? That someone could definitely be confident that wherever they go, they're going to be loved and supported, and they can build a foundation. So someone could definitely be in this energy with getting away from a toxic energy, right? Some codependent energies, some reckless, impulsive energies here, foolish energies for sure. Like someone could definitely be getting out of a situation where you're dealing with some straight up foolishness. But the Empress is down here, and I do feel like this Empress would definitely be coincide with what you know and how you're feeling, because the Empress is very much loved and supported. And then here's a King of Wands, so there is someone taking action. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, strong Leo energy, but there is a King of Wands here that is taking action, where there's illumination, there's happiness. There's someone that is taking action, and it's a happy feeling. It's just gonna blow up here with the Tower. Give me one for the recent past here for Cappies. What happened in the recent past? The Nine of Swords. See, in the recent past, someone had the sleepless nights, the anxiety. I told you something about the shit that kept somebody up at night, the toxic shit, those toxic ties that bind. And again, even if this is not someone being codependent on someone, and someone is in a toxic situation, this is like really being stressed out about some ish, right? Maybe feeling drawn to do something, being drawn to something, but being stressed out about it at the same time, right? Being very worried, very concerned. It could definitely be just having to let that stress go and start planning. But the recent past was the Nine of Swords. And see, you don't know underneath the deck. You don't know. You don't know that's getting ready to end. That stress and that anxiety for whoever. Someone in the recent past, someone has already went through the stress and the anxiety and the sleepless nights. And now the Ten of Swords, there's some sort of energy where something cannot hurt anymore. Something cannot stress anymore. Something will not hold me, keep me back anymore. Yep, the Five of Wands. Some sort of drama dealing with others. This could be listening to others' opinions. Some sort of competitive energy. This could be drama, right? The Five of Wands is a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of chaos. Someone has already had the sleepless nights over. Someone has already let them stress them out. And what you don't know is with the Ten of Swords, it's ending. Whoever this is for, Cappy. I feel like someone like asked God, like, please. Someone prayed to be freed of it, and I feel like they're being freed of it. Yep, Eight of Cups. Yep, they prayed to be free, and they're being set free from something And again, this could even be some stuff that you prayed for, and now what you prayed for coming in, and you're able to go ahead and just make this move. Give me something for the near future. What should Cappy be expecting in the near future here? The Five of Pentacles and Temperance. There is some sort of energy of leaving something or someone out in the cold. There could also be an ending to the feeling of lack, right? The Five of Pentacles is definitely like feeling left out in the cold or feeling lack. There could definitely be getting away from energies that are very negative. Whether this is getting away from a negative mindset or a negative energy, or even getting away from feeling like there's not enough money and finances and resources, being stressed out about money. Temperance is telling me this is patience and divine timing. Yes. There's something about divine timing here, and there's an Emperor. So I do feel like there's some ultimate judgments and decisions being made. Some of you, there is some sort of energy of boss, business owner energy I'm getting here. Again, there is some sort of strategy for an Ace of Pentacles. So there could definitely, I do feel like with Temperance and the boss, there could definitely be someone like, I don't know, landlord, business owner, boss, business owner, authority figure, father figure. Give me one more for the near future for Kathy. Near future, the Lovers. See, I feel like the reason why the Five of Pentacles is here, because there's definitely going to be an energy of leaving something behind, right? I don't feel like it's a loss of money. I feel like it's leaving something behind. And I feel like the Lovers is that energy going towards that love and support. Look, the Two of Cups. I know it. I said it. So, Cappy, let me tell you something. There is an energy of cooperation. Because, again, you know that you are loved and supported. You know that whatever Knight of Cups that you are giving out or receiving, it is in the energy of building a stable foundation with you. In the near future, you got energies where you are seeing eye to eye, face to face. Yeah. Where there's true, genuine affection or care and concern. This is you being on the same page with somebody here. You are collaborating with others. The Lovers is Gemini energy. This is moving in an energy where you feel more divinely guided. Again, because you know that you are loved and supported. You know that. And then here it is. And then here's the Two of Cups. I do feel like whatever soulmate you are working with, whatever people you are collaborating with, there is a blessing. There's abundance. There's illumination. There's a sun. There's a happiness. There's something that is going up in a major way, and I don't feel like it's in a bad way. You got Leo, Scorpio energy here. And then I have the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands here. There's definitely someone with a strategy. Someone could be helping you with a plan, a strategy, but I do feel like there's definitely an energy of being very smart and very strategic about something here. Because someone already knows that they're independent, that they got themselves, that they can support themselves. Someone does know that they're loved and supported wherever they're going or wherever they are. They're loved and supported. So Capricorn, I feel like it's already been good, but it's just getting ready to get it's getting ready to get even better. Okay. All right, Capricorns, I love you guys. If I got it right for you, take care of your girl with the like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're interested in booking me, please email me at fortheloveofwatertarot@gmail.com. You guys stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay high vibing, stay safe. Love on yourself extra hard, but I don't have to tell you that because you guys typically do. And love on the ones that love you back extra hard. I will have some messages for you guys again soon. Please feel free to give me feedback. I would love to hear what you thought about the read. Bye, Capricorn.